Matthew Vaughn reveals his pitch for a Superman movie trilogy. You can watch the first 10 minutes of the Scooby-Doo and Krypto 2 animated movie. And DC released its January 2024 solicitations. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from October 18th to October 24th, 2023. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification each time we post a new video. In movie news, in an interview with Josh Horowitz on the Happy Sad Confused YouTube channel, director Matthew Vaughn reveals the idea he pitched to Warner Brothers for a trilogy of Superman films. As a self-confessed Superman nut, he and writer Mark Miller plotted out a trilogy of Superman films that would have been a modern Richard Donner-inspired take on the character, with Lex Luthor, Zod, and Brainiac as the main villains.
Yeah, I would have done it a modern version of the Donner, and we wanted to do it. Our big idea was a twist that Krypton doesn't blow up.
Okay.
It does eventually. So
Spoiler on the movie too.
Yeah, the dad was right. He just got his timing wrong.
Oh, okay.
So when Superman's grown up, suddenly there's a mass exodus, and then all hell breaks loose. And that was our idea.
Who was your man?
Vaughn explains that this was all before Man of Steel was made, and while they pitched the idea to Warner Brothers, that was as far as anything went. As we know, the studio chose Zack Snyder to direct 2013's Man of Steel instead. The DC Kids YouTube channel uploaded the first 10 minutes of the animated movie Scooby-Doo and Krypto 2 to view online.
So, there was a struggle. But how did it end? Where are they?
Did you hear that?
The last tour came and went hours ago. We're the only ones here.
I really don't like this.
All right, fine. We'll come back in daylight, pose as tourists, and slip away from
Scooby-Doo and Krypto 2, the all-new feature-length film which brings together the Scooby Gang and DC for the first time, is now available to own digitally and on DVD. Order yours through our website. The links are in the show notes below this video. A 45th anniversary screening of Superman the movie will take place at the Regency South Coast Village Theatre in Santa Ana, California next week. Part of their theatre's flashback film series, the 143-minute screening of the 1978 classic starring Christopher Reeve will begin at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, November 29th. Warner Brothers Entertainment posted a 7-minute video giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the animated movie Justice League RWBY Superheroes and Huntsmen Part 2. Earth is not exactly the same as Remnant, the world where Team RWBY live. The enemies are different, the Justice League heroes are different, and Team RWBY's powers, they're all extremely different. In this featurette, we get a close look at Team RWBY on Earth. Justice League RWBY Superheroes and Huntsmen Part 2 is available to purchase digitally now and on 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray on October 31st. In TV news, All-Star Superfan podcast sat down with Superboy actor Gerard Christopher to celebrate the show's 35th anniversary. Gerard talks about taking over the role after the first season, the shift in tones between seasons, the props he's held onto over the years, how he came close to playing Superman on more than one occasion, and even some mishaps involving the show's acclaimed wire work. Plus, Gerard reveals who he'd like to play in James Gunn's Superman Legacy. Listen to the podcast at our website, and don't forget Gerard Christopher will be appearing at Rhode Island Comic Con on November 3rd to November 5th, along with a cast of other Superman acting legends. Fans in Australia can look forward to the official premiere of the My Adventures with Superman animated series early next month. My Adventures with Superman will premiere in Australia on Monday, November 6th at 9:10 p.m. on Fox 8. On the comic book side of things, DC Comics released their January 2024 solicitations, and we highlighted for you all the Superman-related comic books listed. A special note is Action Comics 1061, The Wizard Bizarro. Jason Aaron writes Superman for the very first time, teaming up with all-star artist John Timms to present a startling new vision of the Man of Steel's strangest foe. When Superman's doppelganger discovers a dark secret about himself, it unleashes the most dangerous version of Bizarro the world has ever seen. And Superman number 10, howdy partners! Welcome to the wild, wild west of Metropolis, where the Man of Tomorrow meets the man from yesterday. Clark Kent is on a rootin' tootin' rodeo adventure alongside the ghostly Marilyn Moonlight as they get to the bottom of why she haunts the night. Get your posse and join us for a hoedown like you've never seen before. Yeehaw! You can check out the list of all the Superman comic books coming out in January at our website. Superman comic books available this week from October 24th include Action Comics 1058, which is available in 5 different variant covers. Power Girl #2 is available in 3 variant covers. Steelworks #5 is available in 2 variant covers. Superman for All Seasons 2023 edition trade paperback, and Titans United Blood Pack trade paperback. Our reviewers have submitted their reviews for these new comic books, with Mark Lax reviewing Action Comics 1058, giving the main story a 4 out of 5 rating, calling it a fun story that moves the action along and takes us closer to the final battle. While Steelworks #5 was reviewed by Craig Beamer, who said, "We get a pretty standard issue on past motives. Mr. Walker is a very generic evil businessman villain, and his past experience is very generic too." And he gave this issue a 4 out of 5 score. And you can read both these reviews in full at our website, and you can purchase these comic books through our website as well. The links are in the show notes below. Kids Preferred has a range of DC iconic superheroes your baby will love. Get this Kids Preferred DC Comics Superman Lovey Security Blanket for $16. And how about this Kids Preferred DC Comics Superman Soft Huggable Plush Toy, yours for $20. These and other Kids Preferred DC baby items are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel. There are different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below, or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, the DC Dual Force digital collectible card game is now officially on Steam and the Epic Game Store, just in time to deliver some maniacal play experiences this Halloween season. So you can get DC Dual Force on Steam, the Epic Game Store, or dcdualforce.com and play today. Superman fans in Niagara Falls, London, Halifax and Tennessee will want to get along to local conventions taking place next weekend, as a number of Superman celebrities will be in attendance. Music City Multicon in Lebanon, Tennessee is on from October 27th to October 29th. Artist Larry Stucker will be there for all 3 days. Frightmare in the Falls in Niagara Falls, Ontario is on from October 27th to October 29th. Superman and Lois actor Michael Cutlitz will be there across all 3 days. Halcon in Halifax, Nova Scotia is on from October 27th to October 29th. Actor James Masters will be there on Saturday and Sunday. And MCM Comic Con in London, UK is on from October 27th to October 29th. Artist Kevin Maguire will be there for all 3 days. A recent New York Times crossword puzzle left solvers scratching their heads and sparked an online search for one particular clue: Lex Luthor to Superman. The answer to this clue to the crossword puzzle, created by crossword constructor Stephen McCarthy, is of course Arch Foe. The fact that this crossword had many people searching for the phrase Lex Luthor to Superman will hopefully inspire a few crossword enthusiasts to dive into the world of Superman with renewed interest. There's still time to vote on how our Choose Your Own Adventures of Superman story should continue this week. The first challenge Clark and Lois are faced with is a riddle inscribed on a massive glowing tome. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Check out the options available and place your vote at our website. That's all the news there was for the week October 18th to October 24th. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.